Hi there. I thought I'd take a couple minutes to talk about something that everyone who has ever existed has in common. Farts. Breaking wind. Cutting the cheese. A one-gun salute. Airing out the burrito. A backdoor breeze. A turd whistling for the right of way. Butt hair harmony. Farts. Still funny after all these years. I do it, I've done it, you do it, you've done it. Chloe does it all the time. I mean, all the time. I want to approach this topic from my position as a massage therapist. I've been a massage therapist for 35 years in Hollywood. I have what is considered to be a very successful practice as a massage therapist in Hollywood. I've done tens of thousands of sessions. One unique thing I've learned about being a massage therapist is that it's the one profession where you're probably going to get farted on. And it's okay. People relax, it just kind of happens. And massage therapists learn to accept it. Let me tell you, there have been some brutal moments where I've had to accept it. There have been times when I've literally had to go like this and try to get through the massage because you still have to finish your job. Admittedly, I have a kind of weak stomach about these things. I'm never the one that's gonna be changing my girlfriend's grandkids' diapers. It's common knowledge, I couldn't handle it. But if someone breaks wind, farts on the massage table, I gotta take it because they're my client and I don't want to judge them. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable, and it just happens sometimes. Now, for ethical reasons, I can't talk about a lot of things that happen at being a massage therapist in Hollywood, and oh, the stories I can't tell you. But I can tell you a funny story about farts in the massage therapy practice. Many years ago, I was taking a class in Nordic Bordeaux, which is a northern Thai massage technique. I took this class at the Massage School of Santa Monica, which no longer exists, but it was a great school with wonderful teachers, and it really helped shape my life. It was a class that lasted all day long on a Saturday, and at lunchtime, everyone takes a break and goes out to lunch. Except me. During lunch breaks, I usually hung back and just took a little nap on the massage table. When we reconvened after lunch, the teacher got us together and we talked about what we were going to do in the rest of the afternoon. A lot of people in the class had gone with the teacher to a popular Chinese restaurant buffet for lunch, and they all came back together. The teacher had our attention as she outlined what was going to go on in the rest of the afternoon. It was at this point that she broke wind, that she farted, and she farted loudly. Emphatically, she farted. It was impossible not to notice. My nose hairs bristled. It was a bad one. I mean, the stench filled the room and people were making very uncomfortable facial gestures, just trying to keep it together. It was a real cheek flapper. She really fired a stink torpedo. It was the dreaded belch from behind. She blasted the ass trumpet in symphonic wonder. A lethal cloud descended upon us after this panty burp. Pretty sure she had the beef with broccoli at the lunch buffet. Yeah. Anyway, you get the picture. The poor teacher was somewhat mortified and embarrassed. I mean, it was impossible not to notice what was going on. To her credit, she tried to turn it into a teachable moment. Since she couldn't avoid the elephant fart in the room, she took the time to tell people that farting is a normal, natural occurrence. It's going to happen in the massage practice. This, of course, is true. Anyone in the massage therapy practice can verify this as a fact of our profession. Then she took it a step further. She said, hey, this may actually happen to you sometime in the middle of a massage. You feel the urge coming on, don't hold back. Just let it rip. I noticed the eager young students writing all this down, looking up and go, okay, yeah, it's okay. Or writing it down, and I'm shaking my head. No. It was at this point I took it upon myself to take these young fledgling massage therapists and maybe help shape their perspective on this particular lesson. I raised my hand and said, I have a different take on this. The teacher kind of cringed and tightened up because I think she knew what was about to happen. I said to the class at large, listen, you may be given the best massage you've ever given in your whole life. And if somehow in the middle of that massage you fart, guess what? That's all the person on the table is going to remember. There was a sea change of energy in the room as the teacher kind of had to acknowledge that what I was saying was true, even though she hated to do that because she was trying to cover her ass, so to say, with this teachable moment. It didn't work. Keep in mind, we were still kind of gagging at this point. I mean, it was bad in that room. Beef with broccoli farts leave a stain upon the memory. So much so that even after all these years, that's the one thing I remember about that class. So for any of you prospective massage therapists out there getting a start in the career, just take it from me. It's okay for the client to fart on the table. It's gonna happen. You're just gonna have to take it somehow. But it's not okay for you to do it, okay? You got that? Write that down. And if you have a horse, well, you're gonna have to take it too, because it's gonna happen. But they don't eat beef with broccoli, so it's not nearly as bad. So thank you for checking out this healthful hint. And if you're a massage therapist, just know it's part of the game. I've been blasted on by some of the most famous people on the planet. And let me tell you something, the great equalizer is we're pretty much all the same in that department. It's never pleasant, often disgusting, but always funny. Anyway, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the table. Right, Chloe? Chloe loves you.